Hey guys, your author here. It's such a nice day out, so I thought I'd come out here. Got a good view. I have no idea how I look. I cannot see myself. But I want to share with you that My Nana's Purse on Amazon is on sale. You get a discounted price, or you can still purchase them from me personally at the full price, but I also like to give you little gifts in the mail. But in the meantime, I thought I would start reading a little bit out of my book so you guys kind of know what to expect and what you'd get into purchasing it, or you can just enjoy the read. So I'm going to start off with the introduction, and maybe if you like these videos, just let me know in the comments and we can make it a thing. Okay, so this one's My Nana's Purse. Introduction. My name is Melody. I am now 24 years of age. During my childhood, I was told stories by my Nana when I came to visit her. Now, my Nana is a proper lady, dress and grooming always just so, her hair always done, her makeup on point. Her nails were always polished. Now that I'm older, she reminds me of the grandmother and Gilmore Girls, but better. I truly love that she taught me to be proper, but as I play the role of Rory in this story, the views of my generation have changed from the days of their generation. That's simply the way life is. Reaching the age of 15 was about the time Nana started my lady lessons on boys in preparation of future marriage. Of course, knowing a little of the family history of my grandparents, I understand that some of the ancestors used to be coal miners. Back in the coal miner days, young men and women got married very young. If you were nearly 20, you were considered an old maid. And note to that way that Nana grew up, I get why it was that mentality was there. That was very normal. But being 15 though, I was way too young to be thinking of jumping into any relationship, let alone marriage. Though I wouldn't be opposed to it one day. But if I had to think of it as an obligation, that would have put a lot of weight on my shoulders. And I didn't really have any plans of becoming a housewife yet. I wanted to learn and to grow and become wise on my own and do something really special in my life. I still need to figure out so many things out, including who I was growing into as a young woman. Now, at 24, I'm not in a relationship, and I've kept myself very busy, and I have tried to reach out and accomplish whatever I feel pulled to do. And it's nothing to be ashamed about. I still believe I have very many youthful years to try to figure this whole guy situation out. And I realize that everyone's circumstances is different. Again, this is not something I'm opposed to. And this little handbook, this workbook, is not me convincing you to do one thing or another, but being someone who grew up with that mindset that finding a husband is what a young lady is supposed to do, and not being a prime example of following it, read my learned experiences and personal advice, or don't. It's up to you. Really, this isn't just my advice. This interactive book is full of advice that my Nana gave me through the years, and how I grew up with that advice still in mind. My job now is to help you realize and understand that keeping an open mind to look at new perspectives is crucial in learning and growing, and better knowing what you want down the line. And yes, I probably need to start stepping up and taking my Nana's advice too. I'm not perfect. Life is all about perspective. I can't stress that enough. Nothing is black and white. Yeah, at times we all hit a wall in this maze of life, but with a little help from my Nana's purse, I hope that my journey and my relationship with my Nana will help yours. Thanks for listening.